Is this you? Do you want to lay down a beat as beautiful as mine? If your MIG welder only makes that desperate sputter sound, and your welds look like something even you wouldn't show your dog, relax, you're not alone. Here's the thing, MIG welding is actually one of the dumbest processes out there. The machine wants to do a good job, you just haven't told it how yet. Today, I'm giving you 3 simple tricks, plus 1 secret move. By the end of this video, even if you've never touched a welder before, you lay down a bed you'll actually be proud of. Hit that like button. Trust me, you want to save this one. Part 1. Safety and the listening test. Real quick, safety. I know, it's boring, but do me a favor. Wear long sleeves and closed-toe shoes. MIG spatter isn't a joke. One hot BB rolling into your boat, you remember it for the rest of your life. Alright, drop your hood. Now, I'm giving you a hearing test. You don't need to see a good weld, you just need to hear it. If your machine sounds like this, that's a sharp, angry sputter. Like frying chicken to hot. That means your voltage is too high, or your wire speed is too low. The second situation, if it sounds like this, too slow, stuttering pop like it's choking, that means your wire speed is too high, or your voltage is too low. Now listen to the sweet spot. That's the sound, smooth, steady, like bacon frying or a bee buzzing. That's what you're chasing. Memorize that sound. It's step 1 to looking like you know what you're doing. Part 2. The big 3, voltage, wire speed, technique. The biggest misunderstanding among all beginners, picking up the torch and welding straight away. MIG is actually pretty logical. Ask yourself 3 things. 1. How thick is your metal? For common to millimeters mild steel, here's a solid starting point. Set your wire speed around 230 to 280 inches per minute. If your machine doesn't show IPM, use the chart inside the lid. It's there for a reason. Two, where's your voltage? Here's a rule of thumb. Wire speed controls penetration. Voltage controls speed shape. How do you know if voltage is right? Go back to the listening test. Sharp sputter frying bacon too hard. Turn voltage down. Slow plopping machine struggling. Turn voltage up. Dial it until you hear the steady buzz. That's the zone. Three, how do you hold the gun? Most beginners drag the gun. Stop that. Pull welding will look like a French fry. Now you're going to push. Tilt the gun about 15 to 30 degrees. Like you're pushing a shopping cart. This lets you see the puddle and keeps your gas covered where it needs to be. Stick out. Keep the nozzle about an inch from the metal, roughly the width of your thumb. Too close and you clog the nozzle. Too far and the arc gets unstable. Practical operation, arc start, travel, arc end. Settings are dialed. Gun angle is set. Let's burn some wire. Striking the arc. Down jab it like a spear. Let the wire stick out about inch. Pull the trigger. And let the arc find its home. Pause for half a second. Wait until you see that bright liquid puddle form. Then start moving. Travel speed. Keep it smooth, steady. If the puddle gets huge and looks like it's about to drop on, speed up. If the bead is narrow and wire is piling up, slow down. Weave. For your first welds, don't bother. Just push in a straight line. You'll still get a nice looking bead. Ending the weld. This is where beginners blow it. When you hit the end, don't just let go. Pull the gun back just a hair. Fill that little crater at the end. Then release the trigger. Boom! That's a weld you can be proud of. Technical Easter egg solution for wire sticking and torch hogging. I know what you're thinking. This sounds great, but my wire keeps stopping into the plate and getting stuck. Here's a trick almost nobody talks about. If your wire stops and sticks, don't yank it. You mess up your drive rolls. Instead, lift the gun away from the plate a bit and pull the trigger. The arc will burn the wire off and you're back in business. Another common headache: spatter clogging the nozzle. Grab yourself some anti-spatter spray or even cooking oil in a pinch. Give the inside of the nozzle a quick spritz before you weld. Spatter just pops right off like a non-stick pan. That one little habit will save you a pile of nozzles. Next time, I'll teach you the skills for welding fish scale patterns. Bye.